KTLA's John Finolio in the newsroom with a look ahead to tomorrow. John.
Yeah, well, Sharon, Micah, it has been a bitter and divisive election, and it comes to a close in just a matter of hours. But this race may not be decided tomorrow night. The crush of early voters due to the pandemic means some states may take longer to count ballots. But first, we want to take you to New Hampshire. The first votes to be counted have now been tabulated in the tiny town of Dixville Notch, New Hampshire. This little town always votes first in the nation. This year, it gives all 5 of its votes to Joe Biden. Now, elsewhere, polls show a tightening race in several critical swing states.
The days have become hours in the final sprint of the 2020 election.
It's go time. Tomorrow's the day.
We're going to win the whole thing.
President Trump, Democratic nominee Joe Biden, and their surrogates blanketing key battleground states in the race to reach 270 electoral votes.
We're not going to raise taxes on anybody making less than $400,000 a year, but if you make more than that, guess what? You're going to start paying your fair share.
With your vote, we will continue to cut your taxes, cut regulations, support our great police.
With a record 100 million votes cast already, the candidates are vying for millions more before polls close Tuesday. Joe Biden is leading nationally, but the race is much tighter in swing states that will determine the outcome.
In this election, he's been saying he might declare victory before all the votes have been counted. Well, that's just what he did on this virus. And how'd that turn out?
Former President Obama in Florida, where Biden has a slight lead, taking aim at Mr. Trump's calls to challenge the election. And Georgia, where the race is neck and neck, according to the latest Real Clear Politics polling average. In North Carolina,
in the face of violent looting, our opponents have called for the defunding of our hard-working police and ICE officers.
First Lady Melania Trump attempting to give the president a boost, where the race is a statistical dead heat. Biden making stops in Ohio, where his opponent is slightly ahead, and zeroing in on Pennsylvania with its 20 electoral votes, and where he's leading Trump by about 2.5 points.
Tomorrow we can put an end to a presidency that's failed to protect the nation. Tomorrow we can put an end to a presidency that has fanned the flames of hate across this nation.
The president ending the final hours of his campaign in states he won 4 years ago, speaking before packed crowds despite surging cases of COVID-19. In Wisconsin, Biden is ahead by about 6 points. And in Michigan, the president is trailing Biden by about 5 points. The president predicting a silent majority will propel him to victory.
The red wave, I talk about it. The red wave, I think, is going to be far bigger. Look at all of these organic things that form in Iowa and the farm country.
All right, the race is tight in many of the states that matter. 3 in particular, Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, and Michigan, don't even begin counting their avalanche of mail-in ballots until tomorrow, meaning there is a good chance we'll have to wait some time, possibly days, to get the final results. I'll send it back to you.
John, thank you.